So, yeah, what do you guys think? We go down and see about the Marquois? The
Sure.
Regalar?
Yep.
All right, then that's what we'll do. We'll let them hold us down there in the
Okay.
light way that we've been using, and
Sounds good. So as you guys kind of go down the following the waterfall, you notice that the waterfall kind of crashes onto a pool of jagged rocks and a large cave at the bottom. The outlet has kind of a slow-moving reddish water that almost seems black and kind of gurgles away to the south. The cavern is beyond is quite large, wet, and longer in the north-south direction, and roughly about 50 feet to east and west. So it's very long, north-south, and east-west is about 50 feet. You kind of see a palish green light that kind of reflects off the water and downstream, perhaps 100 feet away to the 100 feet away from you. The same light flickers and refracts off tiny crystals on the roof, almost giving the cavern a feeling of being open to the night sky. I have a map I'll share here, and then we'll get your characters on here in just a second. So that's kind of the waterfall where you guys landed. Let's see, or when you guys flew down or whatever. Put you on here so you can see it's kind of a big map. And then I'll open it up a little bit more here.
oh,
Now
now it all makes sense. Okay.
you can kind of see some light out over on the edge there. You can see it on the map. It's kind of got that yellowish type color. That's a sort of a green type light that's there.
Green as in chaos worm green.
Maybe.
Every time there's a freaking green.
Greenish yellow, I guess, is what
Are
it's.
the hairs standing up on the back of our necks yet?
Yes, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
You've been trained Pavlovian that green is bad.
Yeah, pretty much. It's my least favorite color. Right
I'm just hoping I don't swallow another worm or two.
Yeah, right? Exactly.
All right, so we're all, excuse me, sorry. We're all down here?
Yep, everybody's down there.
All right. We all inkle here to the west side and make sure nothing's going to come up behind us.
Alrighty.
See that little gappy gap and all, or at least be on that side of the water unless they're in the air flying. And
Yep.
I'll
Kinda
sneak my way over.
sneak over. That sounds good.
Oh, you know what? I did not update my skills because... Oh, no. Yeah, I did. Because my stealth is at 12. I just spread my points a little wider this particular...
Alrighty.
All right, so I did do it. All right, so... I'm just...
Alrighty.
Bar.
So you kind of are trying to sneak along the ground there. You don't really see anything that seems of any real interest. The river sort of lazily kind of flows down to the south and definitely doesn't have the speed that it had up on the upper levels. When you get into that little area, it appears that this is a kind of an area where it has been recently excavated out, almost as if somebody was kind of looking for something, digging, trying to find something. And matter of fact, you see that there's a couple tools that are laying on the ground that have hastily been kind of thrown to the ground, almost as if they were kind of worried about somebody coming or maybe knowing that something had happened.
You know, it looks like it loaded 4 versions or 5 versions of every one of your maps. Going down them is like...
Really?
Yeah. As I'm looking in there, I can see... You know, it just looks like...
Interesting.
There's 5 versions of them or something.
Wow. Oh, you mean the .1, .2, .3, .4, .5? Those are all different maps. That's just how I named them.
No.
No? Oh.
So it's like Keelboat. I got 5 versions of Keelboat. I got 5
Really?
versions of Final Battle 2 and Final Battle 3 and Final Battle 1.
Weird. That's bizarre.
Yeah. I wonder if that's part of what's
Could be.
corking things.
Maybe. Yeah, in mine I just have one. That's interesting.
Yeah, I just have one also.
Huh. Bizarre. Maybe it's because, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because I'm a hacker.
You see all,
I'm a hacker in the map.
see all my secrets.
I wish. But, okay. All right, so that's just a little thing. It doesn't seem to go anywhere. It does continue down to the southwest there.
No, this does not. This is kind of a dugout area. Nothing of importance
okay,
there. Yep. So as you're kind of looking there, you guys see to the south that there is a rather tall gentleman who's hanging onto a green sort of lantern, kind of peek around the corner, and he says, "Hello, hello. What are you guys looking for? Can I maybe help you out?"
Why,
I'm gonna do
yes.
a sense motive.
Sure.
We are looking for God dang, I forgot what it is, something or other of the river, the Marquis of the River.
He kind of looks around and he says, "Marquis of the River. Geez, I don't know any Marquis of the River. I know a Marquis of the Ravenstone, but not of the river."
The Ravenstone.
Yeah.
Is he down here?
Yeah, he is. Yep, uh-huh. Uh-oh, by golly it is. It's me. I'm curious though, how do you know about a Marquis of the River? That's interesting. I didn't know anybody knew I was down here. He's kind of yelling across the cavern.
There was this creature that we bumped into, tried to steal us. What the hell? It was some sort of thing that could move about. It was like it would phase in and out or whatnot, and it was trying to cause us problems and taunt and taunting us and whatnot. And it thought that we were minions or something or other of the Marquis, trying to steal stuff or something or other, and so it apparently was attacking us because it believed that or whatnot, and it snatched up one of our comrades.
Oh.
And so we are trying to find a way to do it. We figured his adversary is probably going to have some idea on how we can defeat him, or at least get our friend back, or find him or something. And so if that is you, that might be that's what we're after. We're trying to find knowledge of what this thing is and why it's causing us so much trouble.
So what did this thing want you to do? And what did it look like?
It didn't. It just kept taunting us, saying that we were comrades of it. It was some sort of like spidery thing or whatever, and it kept saying that we were minions or servants to this Marquis, which. So it must have thought that we were servants of yours and attacked and took our ally and trying to take us, and it was everything we could do to keep it at bay. And then we had to flee. So we don't know what to do in order to try and free them. So we're trying to.
Well, that sounds
find some aid.
Very strange. I've never heard of spiders taking people prisoner. That's kind of bizarre. And how does he talk to you? I mean, that just doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Yeah, it's some sort of intelligent being. So.
Wow, very, very strange. Well, I have not seen anything like that down here. I've been really looking for a long forgotten place that has supposedly maybe a tomb. I'm kind of a tomb adventurer, kind of looking for things, trying to find things, trying to make a little money in the world.
Yeah, that's what it was suggesting. Was there were some sort of tomb raiders or something, and trying to take something from them. So.
Very strange. Have you seen any tombs? I see you came from above. I came from kind of down below. I followed this river out from the long ways away the surface. Have you guys found a tomb yet? Because boy, oh boy, I sure hope that there's some stuff still there.
We were up there looking for some information or knowledge as to what was happening within this tomb, because it had suggested that there was possibly some sort of clue as to what was going on in the area, and so we got in there, and then once we got in, that's when we got attacked by that spider, and it was like before we could do any real investigating, we were already fighting for our lives, and we really would like to get our comrade back. That's the biggest thing we're concerned with versus any tombs.
Boy, yeah, I have no idea how to even help you with that, because I've never seen the spider before.
Well, we were not paid well enough.
Obviously, no.
Into what we're into now, it looks like, and.
Very, very strange. And I see that you have a few buddies with you here. What the buddy that you're missing? What was his name? Maybe if I see him, I can let him know that you guys were looking for him.
His name was Kawima.
Ah, Kawima. Okay. How about a bluff for me, please? Well, I will definitely look for Kawima. Definitely sounds like an interesting fella, or a female. Was it a female by chance?
No. No. He's a foreign fella. Well,
and
actually more of a beast.
Oh, I see.
Quite some unique skill and whatnot. And,
very interesting. I wonder. Well, I'll definitely try to keep an eye and see if I can see, maybe if I can find him, or, yeah, I'll just keep an eye out.
And what is that green light?
Oh!
I've never seen a lantern glow.
I got to tell you, so
What is that thing?
yeah, so this was an artifact that I found down here. I'm not quite sure how it works, but it definitely helps illuminate the area, and I think that it will help me find some secret doors, possibly. In the future. So that's why I've kind of been using it, to see. And to be honest, it gets quite lonely down here, being by yourself and all.
Yeah. Well, I've just never seen anything glow with such a beautiful, different color than just your normal firelight. So definitely a nice find. I congratulate you.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, this has been a great light. I really like this light a lot. It's very nice. So, and as you can see, it lights up the area quite well. And I have found a couple secret doors with it. It's pretty nice. I have to be honest. Yeah. Yep.
Well, we could maybe use our skills together and find out what the heck this is, and we could probably show you the way up where this thing was at if you're interested in trying to find some sort of ruins up there, or what did you call it? Crypt? Is that what? Crypt?
Yeah, tomb, crypt, something of the sort. Yeah, and you haven't seen anything. I mean, you guys came all the way down. I would assume that there would probably be a tomb or crypt.
We had to get out of pretty dang quick in order to. With that thing jumping in and out and whatnot, we had no idea when it was going to come at us next, and we had to pretty well get out of there really fast.
Oh, very, very strange. Very strange. Huh.
And so this is about the only direction we had left to us to go.
Ah, I see.
And I don't know. I guess that's why we're hoping to bump into you, and that we would have better luck with some knowledge that you might have of this this spiderly thing. What the heck? I forget. We read something on the walls or something up there about it.
Oh, up there, really? What did you read? I'm very interested.
There's some ruins in there.
Really?
Yeah. The heck was that thing Oh, I can't remember. I didn't write it down.
Oh dear. Oh boy. Don't you hate it when you get old and your memory falls?
Well, I'm young and my memory fails, so I'm really in trouble when I get older.
Oh boy. Yes. Yes. There's something called that. I forget the affliction, but it doesn't sound good.
So I'm curious. Have you found anything down here
I've
that might give us an idea how to find them? Like maybe your light can find that secret path, secret way that he's moving around. That the thing would just come in and like try and grab at us and whatnot, and we try and fight it, and then it would disappear.
Wow, that sounds very, very scary. I don't think my light would work for that, and I really haven't found anything. My next plan was to try to get up this darn waterfall, but obviously, I'll need to climb, and with this nice cape, I'm not sure I can, keep from getting dirty. So you guys do look a bit dusty and whatnot.
You got us pegged. We came in here looking a lot cleaner than we are now.
Yeah.
And soaking wet and everything else from all this mist.
Yeah, it looks. You look a little rough. I have to be honest. Yes, you do.
Do you mind if I talk to my my comrades here?
Oh,
and,
please do.
See if they're comfortable with
Sure, absolutely.
looking around with you or whatnot. I really don't know much about you, and granted, you don't know much about us either, I suppose.
Very true. I'll just sit on this rock and please go ahead, and I'm just going to kind of study some little things that I've picked up here and there. That's all.
Right, we'll swap the
Please take your time. Take your time. No rush.
Okay.
No rush whatsoever.
Vision.
He kind of sits down on a rock, and you see him kind of going through his little pouches and whatnot, with one hand and the other hand still holding the lantern.
So, all right. So, guys, out of character here. Boy, my fantasy ground's just sitting here spinning.
I bet it's because of Tanner's character, because that happens to him when he's running his.
I'm just I'm just curious of why was this where that spider thing name?
I think the spider was way up high, I think.
Yeah. The spider was the one that wanted us to fight the Marquis, and then come back to him, and it was a promise or something rather we made. And so I'm not one against whatever, but that thing was obviously evil. And
Yeah,
this dude isn't or not, but so far he hasn't been adverse to us in any way. So
Yeah, I think you guys traded out Razik for a spear.
Taking him along.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm fine with taking him along for now.
Okay, you have to slash.
I'm just nervous. We're all kind of using each other in
Or not guilt check.
I mean, we still have the effects that was thrown on us, but we don't have anything left to be able to put on him. Move him about. I don't necessarily want to volunteer to somebody to touch him. I don't know. I don't know. I'm nervously letting him get too close.
Yeah, there we go.
I just don't know anything about him. Did you get anything? Tell anything deceiving about him or whatnot? I didn't notice anything
I'm really bad about
I didn't notice
in his
anything either.
words.
What was your thread to mob?
I think we'd be fine that we're pretty powerful. I'm not really worried about him.
Talk here, because I'm here.
He says he kind of looks up. He says, "Oh, gentlemen, hello.
Yes.
Yes, I was curious. Would the spider be possibly named Flycatcher or something like that?"
I think that was it.
Oh, it's Flycatcher. Yeah, he's a funny guy. He's just a lot of, doesn't really mean anything by that. He didn't perchance ask you guys to kill the Marquis of the River, did he?
Did he, boys? I'm not sure. I was here for that part.
Literally awkward silence. He did, actually. He had.
Oh God, I'm sorry. Switch to push to talk.
No.
Pushing.
No problem.
You're jabbering away. Silence. Talking. Okay. Sorry. No. Actually, he had said something to one of our comrades, but hadn't gotten depth with it there. Tanner, were you the one that said you heard him talking or whispering to you about something related to the marquee?
Please tell me. Please tell me. I'm just interested, because I may have know about some talking spider thing. I maybe wasn't completely truthful in the beginning.
All right, so Tanner will mention that he did hear the thing say something about killing if we killed our leader, he would allow us freedom to pass or something like that and return our ally, but we had nothing to do with, we weren't minions of you or anyone else, so I pretty much ignored it. So he may want your head.
Oh, that silly Flycatcher. Well, let's see. Maybe I can make a counter offer. What do you guys think? Maybe if you guys kill the Flycatcher. Let me think. What would be a good deal for you guys? Boy, he kind of puts his hands, his fingers are apart, and he's kind of tapping them back and forth on, almost as if he's thinking,
Well, I know that Flycatcher wanted some sort of instrument or something or other, and that was what it was interested in.
Yes. I had such an instrument, but unfortunately, there was this sort of demon-like creature that took the instrument away from me, and oh boy, I was very disappointed, very, very disappointed. But thankfully, I came out unscathed. It's funny how that works sometimes, Boy, let's see. Well, I could potentially allow you guys to go back to my homeland, and I am kind of important. I'm a marquis, and they may be able to allow you to give you some very ancient relics or artifacts to help you in your endeavors. By the way, why are you guys down here?
We were told to investigate the upper areas as well, to look for things that have been stirring up and causing trouble up above.
What kind of trouble?
And
because that's why I'm here too.
The very first one.
We were hired by some nobles to investigate some odd behaviors within this crypt area here, and so we've been just trying to find out what's going on in here, and we didn't get very far until, well, we found this area that had a bunch of doors and levers and whatnot, and then we, as soon as we got out of there, we were assailed by this that spider thing, and we haven't really learned much, except this is the only path that we had to be able to go. Was along the river here.
Wow.
And we got attacked by some flying warriors on our way down, which explains why we're so messed up.
Wow.
In what we've been through, and we managed to get a little rest up above, but yeah, it was pretty nasty what we bumped into so far, and I'm not at all content to continue on this. We were not paid enough coin or warned well enough on what was in here. They just suggested for us to investigate and return anything that was of value that was in here that may answer as to why
What do you want to do? I want XP.
odd things have been happening around the crypt.
I see. Well, I'm more than happy to let's see, go with you and see if we can get this spider taken care of. If you are interested, sounds like he's maybe blocking the way out. Yes. He's probably blocking your way out, isn't he?
He's not only blocking the way out, but he seems to be able to come at us from any angle, and I don't really care to go back that way. So, do you have a way that you came in here that you can show us?
Well, I do, but it's a very, very long way, and I don't think it's the best way to go. I think probably going your way would be better, because I definitely want to get to the surface. I am hungry, I have to tell you, and I seem to have left my food someplace, and I haven't eaten in a long time.
Well, there's nothing up there but that thing attacking from out of nowhere, and we're not ready to face it. We need to get some more stuff, and definitely we need to get paid more than what we are.
Oh yes, not being paid well.
A lot. We're very happy to get our ally, our comrade back.
Yes.
Our comrade is beyond our means to find out where the heck he is, and we don't want to lose any more.
Oh, I don't.
I'm not so sure I want to go back up there without adequate reimbursement.
We are at
adequate motivation.
We are at an impasse. Because I can't go down. I have to continue to go. I mean, I can't go back the way I came. I shouldn't have said down. There's nothing about down. I mean, obviously I came from the surface, right? I mean, so I was hoping maybe we could go out the way you guys know, because I'm dreadfully lost. Dreadfully, yes.
We were just going to follow the river along here, and well, I mean, we found you, and
and true.
You know who he is, but
true. Well,
I'm not so sure that we really want to go back up there and face him.
Oh.
I'm more than happy to.
Well,
I don't know. Do you have any abilities that's worth going in with that could help us or aid us in defeating him and getting back our comrade from wherever it seems to be taking?
I wish I did. All I have is this the sword that I have behind me and this paltry lantern that I found. I really have no other skills. And we can't go back. I mean, maybe I wasn't completely truthful when I first met you. I didn't come from the surface. I actually came from someplace deep within. Is that fair to say? People don't all live on the surface. Some people live underneath.
Oh, so there really isn't much back the way you are.
No. The heavens, no. There's really nothing down the river. I took the river up here, and I've been here because I've been lost. So, lost is where I've been. Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, I want to see if I can sense whether he's been giving us any bull hockey.
Sure.
Like I've been giving him. Sorry, it's spinning. Maybe I need to close Tanner's sheet because until
maybe what you need to do.
Wow, I've never experienced that in any of my games, ever.
I think what I need to do with Tanner's sheet is I think whatever spells he has, he just needs to have that on there and then get rid of, because he has all the all the spells all the way up to 6th level.
Like every spell. So
Right. So I think we just need to drag him back and forth from the sheet. I think would probably be the best way to do it, or from the book.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the issue. Because I know it's his character. I even tried reprogramming it and it didn't work.
Well, if you'll roll for me there.
Yeah, I'll be happy to.
Because I wouldn't know anyway. So.
No problem.
Well, you probably don't have a tower to roll into, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I do. I have a tower.
Anyway, so.
Yeah, I have a tower.
So a sense motive for me.
Well, your sense motive is stellar. I see.
I can't tell because I can't even spell my character
it's a,
sheet.
it's a +1. You got a +1.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's all right though.
Well, it's sensible. No, that's wisdom, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I've got that thing on which actually modifies my wisdom right now.
Oh, does it? We just didn't code it in yet.
Yeah, I forgot until
No problem.
now.
Till you're spinning forever.
Till still spinning.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's.
Oh yeah, look, runtime error, exception, bad allocation, runtime error, runtime error.
Did it fail on you? It closed?
No, the console thing popped up.
Ah.
Runtime error, exception, bad allocation, and then runtime error and runtime error again.
Wow.
What the heck is that? There's this big yellow, I don't know what the hell it is across my screen. Looks like someone took a highlight, a really big fat tipped highlighter,
Wow.
and went to the narrow end up. It's almost like it's doing like a half of a McDonald's thing or whatever.
Wow.
Holy crap! Wow.
Crazy. You may have to close out and open back up again. You guys can tell me what you want to do with Tanner, and I can run Tanner. That's fine. You just tell me what you want him to do. All right.
Okay.
So, you sense that he definitely seems to be trying to play you now. In the beginning, you thought maybe he was truthful, but now it seems like he's got sort of an ulterior motive.
Okay. Well, where's this creature you were talking about that took that item from you? And that might be the key that we need, and we're more than happy to go help you recover it. That might be the tool we need to get our comrade back and to maybe even usurp that
Sacrifices.
Well,
fighter.
he appeared here. He was actually right here in this cavern, and that's why I keep looking to see where he came and where he went. And he was very gruesome looking. Had some swords and had a lot of eyeballs. It was kind of weird, to be honest with you. It was a little bizarre. I'm not quite sure, but
Swords and eyeballs.
yeah, eyeballs, lots of eyeballs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen anything like that before?
Swords and eyeballs. Guys, have we seen any swords and eyeballs?
I don't recall any swords and eyeballs.
Huh. Okay. Yes, and of course I haven't been up the waterfall, so I have no idea what's up there. Yeah. So
we had
strange.
flying armor things with bows.
Flying
crossbows and
armor.
weapons.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen any of those. Those sound very interesting, though, I have to tell you.
All right. Well, if you head up that way,
Did you check and see if
there's I guess we'll head this way, and then if not, we'll come back if you want to hang out or whatnot. But we need to try and find whatever's going to get our ally free. And
Can I come with you? Would you mind?
well, you said you were going up. Now you're
Yeah.
saying
Where are you guys going?
you don't want to go back, and now you do?
No. I don't want to go back. I want to go up. Aren't you guys going up?
No.
you should make
We're going to
Oh,
continue along the water line here and
Ooh.
see.
that's probably not a good
find,
idea.
some other way out.
Oh no, it's this goes deep into the Underdark. You will not find a way out this way. I can promise you that. Definitely goes into the Underdark.
Well, if you don't mind, would you mind scratching on a map as far as you know where things go, and then we'll go check it out. And if it goes nowhere, we'll be back.
I suppose I'm a little lost, so I don't really know where I'm going, and I prefer to keep a distance. I don't like you guys. I'm not quite sure I trust you.
Well, that's fine. So I was just asking if you'd scratch it in the dirt. But
Yeah, I mean, there's how many? How many is there of you now? There's like a dinosaur thing, and I don't know, maybe a little. I don't know if that octopus is seen.
That's a comrade of ours.
Oh,
I
sorry.
don't think of him as a thing.
Do you think dog? Is he a dog?
No, he's our comrade.
He's your comrade.
He just has big teeth.
I have. I mean,
You got a big ass sword.
I do have a
He's got
big.
big teeth.
I got a big sword.
Your
Yes,
sword's bigger than one of his teeth.
it is. It is. Well, I guess Okay. I guess I'll move over to the other side of the river, I guess. So you see him kind of walking over to the other side of the river.
Alright.
Kind of crosses into the water and kind of moves over to the other side. And he says it'd be probably best to stay on that side. You know, I don't want us to intermingle because I just don't. I'm just a little
So he
nervous.
just crosses right through the water's current without.
Yeah. Although the current's pretty slow here, so this is it's sort of just kind of meandering down, not like it was up above at all.
Okay. All right. Well, then I guess he can cross over to that side. And anybody else have any ideas before we meander on, and we'll catch him on the way back, I guess. If he's still if you're still around, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Ah, yes, you too, you too. Yes.
Be careful though.
Oh.
That spider, not a warm greeting he has waiting.
Yes. I.
Especially if he's looking for you.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
know why he's looking for you if you didn't know more about him.
Well, I don't know. I mean, yeah. Anyways, it's okay. It's water under the bridge. If the bridge is still there.
All right, so unless somebody else out of character here, unless somebody else has anything else, let's move on beyond him. We can always come back or whatnot on our own terms, but right now he's not necessarily showing us any malice. Just don't group up as we pass.
So as you kind of get closer there, Cormer, he says, "Oh, be careful going around the corner there. Things, you know, rocks are slippery and whatnot. I would hate to see you fall. It's now that we're a new friend and all." Oops.
Yeah, there. I copy pasted what it did.
Okay.
Both the first time was the bad allocation runtime, and then the second time it spun, it did that.
Yeah.
Combat tracker list ID number 004 link. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I'll look into it and see. That's weird. Oh, not owned. Huh. Alrighty.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to log back in.
Yeah, you want to do that real quick?
Because yeah, I can't even. I
Messed
lost
it all
half
up.
my screen and
Yeah.
color and yellow shit and everything else.
No problem. Razik, you're still in octopus form?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I just wanted to be sure. So, let's see. Let's get this opened up a little bit more. Yeah, that's about right. So he kind of continues to sort of stand over there on the edge of the other river, holding his lantern up, kind of casting this sort of light. That's kind of this greenish yellow hue that's there. And as you guys get closer, you notice that his skin appears to be sort of abnormally pale. You're not sure if that's the kind of the light that's there or not, but you also notice that his skin seems to be kind of tightly stretched, kind of over sort of a starved type frame.
Wonder how long he's been down here.